Jeopardy!
Ah.
My kids love this, and I use it for Nebraska history. I was lucky enough to find a book called Nebraska Jeopardy. So I used it, but then I added another, I have like 4 different games because of the number of topics in the book. And then I was able to add Rock County history also to it on my last one. So basically what you do is you have your categories. You can have the number of teams that you want, and down here there's a plus or a minus. So you can go from 4 to 1 or 2 teams. I usually pick the first category, and I usually start with Nebraska trivia because it's the one that they know the best. Because a lot of these they don't know, have no clue of, although sometimes they say, you know, we talked a little bit about this the other day, or you might want to remember this. So what comes up is you click on the 100, so Western Meadowlark. So then I haven't found a great way for them to respond. I have a timer and a buzzer on my desk, but they tend to want to run to it. The last time I did it, I let them talk amongst each other also, if they don't know the answer. So now so it's like I put them in their groups, and they have to raise their hand. And if the first team cannot answer it, the second team has to try, because my first group I did it with, I think that was Allie's class, they figured out if we don't answer, we don't lose points. And then we can win by not answering anything. So they have to answer. So then, you know, the question is, what is the state bird? And then you just have to click on the box, and it comes up with the answer. And then if they had it correct, then you click the check button, or if they had it wrong. And you don't have to do both at the same time. You can just give the check mark to the ones that win, unless it's the second time through. Then it gives you the score. So it keeps score for you, so you don't have to. And then it has this dot, so you know whose turn it is to ask the question next, or to pick a category next. So I'm not going to go through the whole game with you, but what I found is handy. Either have a hard copy with you, so you have the answers in case you don't remember because they're moving so quickly, or open it up like on your iPad and have the spreadsheet, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So I'm sure you're all wondering, how do I make this, Chris? Okay, if you go to flippity.net, they have a bunch of things, and here's the Flippity quiz show. And I made a copy of just that. Now, I do it differently. They have the question and then the answer, but that's not Jeopardy. I do it the other way around. I put the answer at the top and then the question at the bottom, so then it's Jeopardy. Okay, and I have, here's my Western Meadowlark one. Down at the bottom, and you make a copy of that spreadsheet, put in your own categories, you just go in and you edit it just like you would any other spreadsheet. Then, and I'm not going to go into that one, I'm going to go back to my Nebraska one. Down at the bottom it says get the link here, because after you have to go to the Flippity, get the spreadsheet, and then you follow their directions, and you have to go back into Flippity to make the game. But then all you have to do is just go to here, and then go up here and click it, and then it'll bring us back over to my quiz show. Or my Nebraska Jeopardy, yeah. So it's not that hard. I keep it all in my drive. I have the Nebraska Jeopardy one right there. I did Christmas Jeopardy this year. They had a ball with that there just before we got out. I had 5 Nebraska Jeopardy ones. So, kind of quick and easy, down and dirty. Any questions?
Flippity.net.
Flippity.net. Flippity, I think it is. Yeah, ity.net.
The buzzer, we used a buzzer app for Battle of the Books.
Right.
It was $1.99 for the app to put on your iPad. And so we just bought the app. Becky bought it, put it on hers. And then you can just sign the kids up, or they join your class on their iPads. It's free for them. And so then they would each have a buzzer, and then you can see who buzzes in where if you're wanting an easy and cheap buzzer system.
Yeah, after I saw yours, it's like, oh, that'd be handy, but it works the other way too.
I have 4 buzzers I'll give you. they make animal sounds.
But I also like that idea because then does it